have to buy smart. That is the key. You have to buy smart. If you're buying smart and buying good deals, you will always win. That's the whole point of the game. Now, the hobby's changed a lot in 1 year. 1 year ago, you could buy anything. You could buy a base prism and sell it in 2 weeks for 30%, 40% more. That part of the hobby, it doesn't work anymore, right? Now you have to just buy smart. You buy maybe a little more rare stuff. You buy a card that's at a 50 and you saw it for $1,000 and you saw that the at a 25. No, let's say you bought a card at a 25, right? For $500, and you saw that the at a 50 did $500, and somebody's like, yo, I just want to sell this for 500. I got it for 100. That's a smart buy, because now that's the way that you can tell somebody else, I want 700 on this card because the at a 50 did 500, right? So that's kind of the way of thinking and the way of selling. At the end of the day, in order to sell a card, you're literally a salesman. Like, that's one thing when you walk up to let's say you walk up to a dealer, right? Hey, I want to sell this card. How much you looking for? I don't know. Never say that. You cannot. You are a salesman as you hold that card. Boom. Say your price and say why you're asking that price. So if you got a PSA 10, whatever. Oh, the last PSA 10 did 600. I'm looking for 550. Then he might be like, I'll give you 500. Done deal. But if you just say, I don't know, it's just like, come on, you do know. How much do you want? At the end of the day, if you give somebody a good deal, the next person who comes up to you is going to give you a good deal. What goes around comes around. And that's just kind of the game. But yeah, it's just like, that's one thing I realized. When you sell cards, you're the salesman. You got to have a pitch. What's your pitch? Just like car salesmen have pitches. Just like people who call you trying to sell you whatever. How are you going to sell the card that you have? What's its selling points? What did you have a PSA 10? Okay, what did BGS 9.5 do? What did PSA 9 do? What did a less rare card do? What did a more rare card do? Like, what are your selling points when selling the card? Because at the end of the day, the better selling points you have, the more you'll get for the card. Because you're really just convincing somebody that you think this card is worth this price. So give me this price for it. Man, we out here getting it. The game is crazy. I need to get my own notebook. I need to write everything down. I'm gonna rewatch this and learn. But it's a fact though, bro. Like, when you have a card, you have to have some selling points to sell the card. And the better selling points you have, the easier it'll be to sell it, and the more you'll get.